Most people believe healing has to be difficult, that it takes surgery, medication, or intense exercise to feel strong again after 60. But what if the body had a simpler language? One built not on effort, but on rhythm, breath, and gentle touch. And that's what we're exploring today. A powerful Asian tradition called Qigong. At its heart, it is about restoring the body's energy through small, intentional movements and just a few minutes each day to reset your system from the inside out. Welcome back to the Senior Health Podcast, where ancient wisdom meets modern science to help you feel steady, calm, and strong for life. Today's episode will change your life. We won't just be talking about the body, we'll be practicing with it. You'll learn how this technique will reactivate your body's natural flow. And joining me as always is Japan's oldest practicing doctor, over 100 years old and still healing with his hands. Doctor, welcome back.
It is always a joy to be here. And let me ask something simple to everyone straight away. Have you ever felt like your breath couldn't open fully, or like your body was moving slower than your mind? These moments are often the first sign that your energy is starting to fade.
That really resonates. If you felt that strange stillness or slow start, comment a 1. It shows that you are not alone.
John, we often believe aging means losing strength. But before the muscles weaken, we lose rhythm. The breath shortens, the posture tightens, and thoughts blur. These are not just symptoms. They are signs that your energy has stopped moving freely.
But the good news is that these can be reversed, right?
Yes, today's simple routine already helped thousands of seniors report better circulation, calmer nerves, and a feeling of renewed clarity. So I urge everyone to stick with us so you can do it yourself.
That brings to mind one of your stories. An 82-year-old woman who felt dizzy every morning. Her doctor focused on blood pressure, but instead, you guided her to tap the arms and underarms each day. Within 2 weeks, the dizziness eased, right?
Yes, that is the rhythm returning. When energy moves again, the body wakes up. What looked like decline becomes restoration.
It's a powerful shift. I want to understand what's really happening. What is rebalancing inside the body? And why does something so gentle create such a big change?
When we touch the body gently, we do more than stimulate the skin. Modern neuroimaging shows that slow rhythmic contact increases activity in the insular cortex, the area of the brain that processes internal bodily awareness.
Yes, right.
A recent study in Japan from a team at Kyoto Prefectural University found that even just 5 minutes of gentle hand tapping in older adults increased measures of parasympathetic nervous system activation and reduced cortisol levels by approximately 12% over baseline, meaning the body shifts into a restorative state that supports healing, clarity, and balance.
That really moves the conversation. So we're not just talking about feel better exercises, but measurable changes in the nervous system and stress hormones.
Yes. For many years, medicine emphasized force and repair. We cut, we suppress, we push the body to function like it once did. But the mature body often does not respond well to force. It prefers invitations, tapping, breath, loosened structure. They all encourage the nervous system to re-recognize itself, and then the body heals itself.
I like that idea. Healing as return, not repair.
Indeed, and the evidence supports that. When the nervous system shifts from fight-flight into rest-digest, muscle tone relaxes, heart rhythm smooths, and brain connectivity changes.
Okay, I think we have talked long enough. Let's move into the first practice of today, Doctor. Where do we start this self-healing sequence?
All right, John. We begin at the crown of the head with 9 gentle taps. This is one of the most sensitive and responsive points on the body, directly tied to the brain's energy centers. Even soft rhythm here can stimulate clarity, wakefulness, and the first sense of internal balance. It's often the place I recommend starting, especially for those who feel foggy or disconnected.
That makes sense. Tapping here feels like you're bringing awareness back to the center.
Indeed. And from here, we shift to the beginning of the eyebrows. Just 9 taps again, using light, even pressure. This area holds tension from thought, worry, and eye strain. By releasing that tension, we help relax the forehead and invite the nervous system to soften.
I've noticed that in patients, how much emotion gets stored behind the eyes. A few seconds of calm here can change their whole expression. So what's next?
Next is the center of the face, just above the nose. Another 9 taps. This point is close to the start of the vagus nerve, which helps regulate the parasympathetic system. When touched gently and with rhythm, it can signal the body to downshift, to enter a calmer, more healing state.
So even these small taps are speaking directly to the nervous system, not through force, but through rhythm.
Yes, the body listens when we are gentle. These 3 points, the crown, the brows, and the center of the face, are like entryways to internal flow. They reconnect mind and body in a matter of seconds, and for many, they are the beginning of real restoration.
It feels subtle, but not small. It's the kind of thing someone could do quietly, even in a moment of stress, and feel their system return.
Exactly. 9 taps, 3 points, 1 quiet reset. We do not need to overpower the body to bring it back into balance.
There's something comforting in that health can begin with something so calm, so intentional.
Yes, but we are not done yet. Now we move into the arms, the underarms, and the chest, where breath lives and where the heart often carries what words never say.
Okay, so what do we do?
The arms hold more than movement. They carry tension we never name, old frustrations, held breath, even grief we never released. When we tap gently from the shoulder down to the wrist, 9 times each side, we are not just loosening muscle, we are softening memory.
There's something deeply human about that. The idea that emotion has a location in the body and that it is not just the mind.
Exactly. Many of my older patients hold their breath without realizing it. Their chest tightens, not from weakness, but from years of bracing, for news, for loss, for change. Tapping along the arms begins to unravel that tension.
So it's not about fixing posture. It's about inviting the body to breathe again.
Now we go to the underarms. 9 cup taps on the left, then the right. This area is close to the lungs, and when tapped rhythmically, it creates a vibration that can help clear stagnation in the chest. It may even support deeper breathing without needing to force it.
Even just hearing that makes me want to take a fuller breath.
There's a subtle emotional release that comes with this rhythm. Some people describe a soft sigh. Others feel a lightness they can't explain. The body feels safe enough to exhale. And in that moment, we reconnect to the heart, not through emotion alone, but through touch.
That's something I think a lot of people need, especially those who feel like they've been holding something in for years. I wonder, if the body is willing to let go like this, where do we go next?
Now that the breath is flowing and the chest is open, we move into the hands. This is where presence lives, and where healing light can begin to return. What we touch, we awaken.
That has a quiet beauty to it. So tell me, when we reach the hands, what exactly are we restoring?
The hands are remarkable. They are the final messengers of the nervous system, where thought becomes action and feeling becomes gesture. When we massage the H-point just below the thumb for 10 seconds with closed eyes, we do something subtle but profound. We signal presence.
There's something instantly calming about that, like the nervous system feels seen without needing words.
Yes. That small point is connected to the heart meridian in Eastern medicine and the radial nerve in Western anatomy. It's sensitive to rhythm and pressure. When we focus there and imagine sending light through the hands, the body responds, as if it remembers how to feel whole.
So it's not about visualizing perfection. It's about remembering connection.
Exactly. Once we've calmed the H point, we move gently to the center of each palm, 10 seconds each, with soft circular motion. This awakens the energy centers in the hands, and for many people, it brings a sensation of warmth or quiet focus.
That sensation matters. It gives the mind something to trust again.
Yes, it tells the nervous system, you are here, you are safe, you are allowed to feel. These are not just rituals, they are reminders.
It's amazing how little it takes. Just a moment of attention, and something in the body starts to shift.
Now we are almost finished. Stay with me for a little longer. It is time to travel to the base of the skull, the spine and the knees, because this is where energy gets stuck when we feel heavy, foggy, or disconnected from the ground. And when we release these areas, something deeper begins to return.
That's a powerful image. Energy returning from below. So how are we touching these areas?
We begin by gently massaging the two energy points at the base of the skull, about 2 inches out from the center. This area is deeply connected to balance, vision, and the autonomic nervous system. Tension here can cloud thinking and disturb the body's natural rhythm without us even noticing.
I've had patients describe it as a fog lifting, like something unspoken suddenly clears.
Yes, and after those points soften, we interlace the fingers and use a light chopping motion down the spine, especially between the shoulder blades. This part is crucial for people who carry stress in the upper back or feel stuck when trying to breathe deeply. It's not about pressure, it's about rhythm.
I love how these movements return the body to its own tempo.
Then we come to the knees. We cup them gently, 9 times, and repeat that sequence 9 times. This brings energy down from the head and chest, anchoring it in the legs. For many older adults, this is where strength begins to return.
There's something so humbling about that. That energy can rise by first learning to fall back into the body.
Exactly. Healing doesn't always begin in the mind. Sometimes it begins in the knees, in the places we forget to thank for carrying us. And when we bring attention there, the whole system recalibrates.
That's such a powerful shift in perspective. So as we come to the end, how do we carry this forward, beyond the practice itself?
You carry it forward by remembering that your body is not a machine to push. It's a companion to listen to. These small movements are a way of saying, I'm still here.
That feels like the truest kind of medicine.
And with each gesture, the body begins to believe it. Healing becomes less about changing yourself and more about returning to yourself.
It's such a simple practice, but it makes the body feel included again, like it's part of the conversation. I think that's something a lot of people have been waiting to feel.
That's why we keep practicing, not to fix what is broken, but to greet what is still alive.
That's beautiful. And it reminds me, we don't have to wait for silence or stillness to begin. We just need to pay attention. Where that attention goes, the body begins to follow. To everyone listening, please like the video and leave us with a comment. In this way, you support our channel. Oh, and watch this next video right now.
Yes, please.
We've picked this one especially for you.